drinking coffee, which is really sad because I love coffee and I love the like kinetic explosion that it causes inside my face and in my body, and it makes me like interpretive dance uncontrollably. But the morning commuters on the red line do not appreciate that very much, so I had to stop. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm such a super spasmodic, like hyperactive human being, so I've been developing a theory. And I think it's because growing up, you guys know this already, but I had this super mean grizzly bear bully of a best friend who just lived to torture me. And so I just like was trained like a little Pavlov dog to be on high alert all the time, like a squirrel. And she was just really mean. Like there was one time when I was 11 years old, and I had a crush on this beautiful boy, and she knew it. And so we were hanging out with this boy, and she like peer pressured me into chain smoking 3 menthol cigarettes in a row when I'm 11 in the story. She thought something cool. Totally. And so right after that happens, we go back to her house, and she pushes he and I in a room together and is like, "Katie's in love with you. You guys should make out." And I'm in this room with him, and I look over, and he's actually into it. I'm gonna kiss Travis right on this really what happened. Be cool, be cool. And I look at him, and he has his curly hair, and he leans in with his beautiful, sweet face, and I threw up all over him. Really dignified about the whole thing. He's like, "Katie, there's no else. Sorry." That's like the tip of the iceberg. This girl was super, super mean to me. She was like the closest thing that I had to a sibling growing up, because actually I'm an only child, which is awesome. Yeah. All right. Woo! Child. The nice thing about being an only child is that I have developed this epic, like detailed imagination from having to hang out by myself all the time. It was just really embarrassing when my friend would come over and totally bust me, like talking to the garden gnome in an Irish brogue about where fairies went. Never lived that shit down, ever. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, only child. Okay, so being an only child, I was not prepared for the world of roommates in my adulthood. I have 2 now, and they love bananas. And I do not love bananas. But they're like bananas about bananas, so bananas everywhere all the time. And my one roommate makes a shake every morning, and she uses half of a banana in her shakes. So there is this perpetual browning half banana sitting like a sweetly smelling turd on the top shelf of the fridge all the time. As an only child, I'm afraid I'm just not equipped to deal with other people's bananas. And lastly, I will say though, that with the same roommate, Lindsay. Oh yeah, Lindsay's the banana. Lindsay, yeah. She has taught me some cool things though. She's taught me all about Dave Grohl. I know all about Dave Grohl. I have seen the Foo Fighters documentary like 37 times, which is a pretty good film as far as like standalone film goes, except for I hate the ending. Like, there's all these bitchin' ass rock stars, and they're all old, and they're coming to Dave Grohl's house with their families, and they all have kids now, and they all have babies, and even the gay one has a baby. And like, they're all going to Dave Grohl's pool, and all the families are in the pool together, and all I can think is like, there's gotta be a lot of pee in that pool. Drunk aging rock stars. It's disgusting. That's